Alright, here's my latest modded controller. Looks like a regular white controller, but when I start to flip it around, you'll notice it doesn't have a battery pack. Instead, there's this nice clear window here that allows you to see the inside circuit board. Now, to do this, the batteries had to go somewhere, so I put them inside the handles. Half of the battery in here, half of the battery in here. Now, when I took apart the rechargeable battery pack, I found that it is actually just two rechargeable AA batteries rated for 2100 milliamps. So there's one AA in here, one AA in here, and if you look through the screw hole that I had to clear out in each of the handles to make room, you'll see a little bit of green. That's the heat shrink that went over the batteries, just a thin little cover over them. Now, you'll notice there's a bunch of wires running through here, and that's for the battery pack and the little circuit board that's in the rechargeable battery pack. I did not expect there to be a circuit board in there, but there is. If you look on a regular controller, regular wireless controller, you'll notice these four little pads right here. That's where the rechargeable battery pack plugs into, while a regular AA battery pack, like this little guy right here, plugs into these two prongs down here. Move the camera. So these four little prongs connect to the little pad on the rechargeable battery pack, which on the other side is actually a small circuit board. I guess that's to regulate charging, because I guess that hardware is not in the controller itself. So those four little prongs I removed to make room for this window because it had been jetting out a little too high, and I just ran these four little wires, these bottom four wires, through the 7th hidden screw hole. For those of you who have taken apart a controller, you notice that underneath this little label there's a 7th screw right there. And I just ran all those wires through that screw because I had to solder them to the other side of the board, because that's where the solder contacts are. And I just ran them all the way over here, and I put the circuit board right about here, standing vertical next to the battery, which is right here. Again, there's one battery in each here, and that's what these two wires are over here, to connect to the positive and negative leads to this battery over here, just jumpers clear across. Now, because the battery isn't removable, I can't replace it, and that's why I did rechargeables in there, rechargeable battery pack. And to charge that, just use the included charger cable. Just snaps in on top, lights up red because it's charging, and it's nice because it complements the red ring of light I've got on my controller. That's another mod I've done to this. And to show you this truly is a wireless controller, just pop that out. You see, it is indeed still wireless without that battery pack there. Now I've got a game going. Go ahead and show you that. I've got rumble activated LEDs in the center dome and all four of the buttons. So I just pull the trigger and that's what you get. It's pretty nice. Alright, and that's my modified controller. Thanks for watching.